for purpose. Being prepared for purpose. Do me a favor, pat yourself on the chest and say, I'm being prepared for purpose. Come on, look at your other neighbor and tell your neighbor, say, I'm here for a purpose.
I'm here
for a purpose.
You're right, Pastor.
Purpose.
You're right, Pastor.
I'm being prepared.
I'm being prepared.
For purpose.
You're right, Pastor.
Being prepared.
You're right.
For
purpose.
For purpose.
You're right.
Things that occur in our lives is not by haphazard.
That's right.
Sometimes we cause things to occur in our lives, and then many times things happen, but everything that happened to us happened for a reason.
That's right.
Everything that we go through in life,
that's right,
it is for a reason. We cause ourselves to be down. We cause ourselves to be upset. We cause ourselves to be frustrated and discouraged by the things that go on in our lives. But I have to tell you today, my sisters and my brothers, do not be discouraged, do not be dismayed, do not be in distress, because everything that happened in your lives is on your way to pushing you to your purpose. Truly, our purpose is to fulfill the will of God upon our lives.
Yes, sir.
Our purpose for life is to fulfill the will of God that is upon our lives.
Yes, sir. Yes,
watch this. Your fulfillment, your satisfaction, and a peace of mind all are tied to that purpose. Your fulfillment, your satisfaction, and the peace of mind is all tied to that purpose. What purpose? The purpose to do the will of God that is upon your life. So you mean to tell me, Pastor, if I do the will of God that is upon my life, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be satisfied, and I'll have a peace of mind.
Yes, sir.
On the flip side of that, if I don't do the will of God, I will not be fulfilled.
That's right.
I will forever be trying to be satisfied.
That's right.
And I will not obtain that peace of mind.
Okay.
What has happened is a lot of times we have been trying to fulfill ourselves with different things, but we haven't realized that only if you get in the will of God,
that's right,
will you feel that void place that you have been trying to search here and there, him and her, to fulfill that need.
That's right. That's right. You said right.
So your satisfaction, your fulfillment, and the peace of mind is all tied in to that purpose.
Yes, sir.
You wonder why you don't have a peace of mind? You wonder why you got money, but you still feel unfilled? You got a place to stay, but you're not filled? You got stuff that you always accumulated while you're here, and you think you got everything that you need, but there's still something that's not filled.
No, sir. You're right.
Got everything you need. Your bill paid and everything else going fine, but you still not satisfied. You've been wondering, why is that, Pastor? Why haven't I been feeling satisfied, but everything is fine? Everything is going good. But yet, I'm not satisfied.
Satisfied. No, sir.
Not fulfilled.
Fulfilled.
Bills paid, saved, but I don't have a peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Peace
Why
of
is
mind.
that? It's because we're not walking in purpose.
In purpose. I ain't walking in purpose.
Watch this. Watch this. It was very powerful when I read this, man. And when I study, man, I study. I study. You know, sometimes I have to shoot from the hip. But then, when the Lord really get me in depth, man, I have to get alone by myself. Kids walk around, they scared to say something to me. Looking in the room. First lady don't even know when to say something. But there was a man by the name of Howard Hendrick. Howard Hendrick. Howard Hendrick said that in order to be used for God's purpose, we must be fed.
All right.
In order, no disrespect to us big folk.
That's right.
I ain't mad. But in order to be used by God for his purpose, we must be F-A-T. Fat. Those some of us skinny folks saying, well, God will never use me. Not what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about. We must be fat.
Amen.
What are you saying, preacher? Write this down. Number one, you have to be faithful.
Okay. Okay.
You have to be faithful.
Faithful.
In order for God to use you for his works, use you in the area that he wants to use you in order for you to walk in purpose, you must be faithful.
Faithful.
A lot of us can't say that we're walking in purpose and you're not faithful.
Okay.
If you're not faithful to God, you're not walking in purpose. Because God requires faithfulness.
Faithfulness. That's right. He does.
Second thing that we must have, we must be available.
Okay.
Available.
Okay.
Some of us been walking around here too busy. Too busy for God. Doing our own thing. Doing what we think that we are doing is we walking in our purpose.
Yes, sir.
Walking in purpose because of my job or because I'm busy doing this and I'm busy doing that. But God's desire availability.
Availability.
You got to be available. You got to make yourself available for God.
To God, you got stuff.
In order for God to use you for his purpose, you can't get too busy for him.
You're right, Pastor.
If I just had time, I'll do this. If I had time, I'll do that. Well, God said you need to make time.
You're right, Pastor. I hear you.
Nothing's supposed to separate us or keep us from the love of
I
God.
hear you, Pastor. I hear you.
Nothing supposed to get us to the point that we are too busy for God's will.
That's right. You're
For
right,
his purpose for
Pastor.
your life.
You're right, Pastor.
The third thing is T. We must be